Threatening skies above, but a 42nd consecutive sellout crowd down below at Gerald Field today for this Western Conference clash between the Portland Timbers and the Colorado Rapids.
Also bring these guys in perfect spaces. You have one-on-one ability of Wallace and Nagbe out wide, and then you have the finishing clinical ability of Piquionne. You're on the ball to settle things down, establish a little bit of a rhythm, and get guys into the attack. And they have that youngster up top, Brown, for that speed if they want to go over the top.
Silvio Petrescu in charge today. And we're all set for kickoff here at Gerald Field. The Timbers are riding a 14-game unbeaten run in Major League Soccer. 3 points today. They'll join Real Salt Lake atop the Western Conference on 30 points. A Colorado win will see them into 4th place, a significant feat considering the injuries that have ravaged the club this season. Effective 4-2-3-1 formations on show today. That engine room, the centre of the park, that's going to be a key battle, you would have thought, this afternoon. LaBroca into Deshaun Brown. Atiba Harris waving for it. Oh, the shot takes a massive deflection. And he was scampering across his goal there, Donovan Ricketts, and he managed to palm it wide.
Well, with LaBroca tucking into this little pocket, they have to communicate. He's going to find this hole. Great turn. Ball runs away from him. He's trying to shoot against the grain. Good footwork there from Donovan Ricketts to recover and tip that one away for a corner.
Out a brand new dugout for you today, keeping you nice and dry. How's it going to affect the field, though?
It's going to make it super quick. The ball's going to be flying around, and you have to play to feet. Those balls that you try to play too direct over the top will just skim out of bounds or go to the keeper. You have to put a little bit of an angle on them.
All quickly taken, this free kick by Johnson to Rodney Wallace. Here comes the cross on the end of it. It's Piquionne, and it's a goal! His first in Major League Soccer. Wonderful quick thinking from Will Johnson. The cross from Rodney Wallace. The ball bounced down, probably over the line off the crossbar. It went in anyway. Piquionne's off the mark. Portland 1, Colorado 0.
Well, the Rapids just fall asleep right here. Look at how many players have their back to the ball. They don't even know what's going on. Finally, they react way too late. This is a terrific ball from Wallace. But look at that run. Right there. It looked like Sturgis was side by side with Piquionne, and just that little adjustment to get to the ball. Terrific powered header. Nothing Irwin can do about it, but how do you allow on a set piece a guy to get a ball and have a free chip into the box from 30 yards out from the goal? Great finish. Smart from Will Johnson to put that back into play immediately.
Meant a lot to him. The first he'd scored live in Major League Soccer with his mother watching from the stands. Space here for Johnson. They've worked it beautifully here. Johnson has Rodney Wallace in support on the left foot. Wallace, and he's wide. Well, that would have been a stunning goal from the Portland Timbers. They scored one. In fact, the first time they took the lead in this season earlier this year against Houston, they had 20 odd passes. That wasn't far away.
Look at this touch from Valeri. Gets away from him a little bit, but that touch there to free up Will Johnson. Got both of those defensive midfielders out of the hole. Johnson draws the defender. The touch, you knew it was going to be onto that left foot. Slices it a little bit. Wants that one to go low, maybe back through the defender's legs, far post, but
just FA Cup. Flicked on by Piquionne, a clash of heads. Rodney Wallace on his favoured left foot, cuts back, rolls it into the path of Will Johnson on the left foot. Oh, what a goal! 6 goals this season for Will Johnson. Beautifully finished. And Portland double their advantage in the final minute of the first half.
Beautiful combination play as this ball comes out. Little flick on, 2 players going for the same ball. Great first touch. The trailing run from Will Johnson, but lifting this first touch is the class of this finish. He comes in, he's got to go through a tight path here. As this ball comes back to him, watch this first touch as he chips it up to himself and lifts it. The next touch is a volley. That is such a class finish from Will Johnson.
Ricketts with the clearance into the Colorado half. Rodney Wallace. Valeri. Inches away. take it all the way back to Donovan Ricketts here.
Well, this is exactly what Oscar Brea was just saying can't happen. Just to switch off for a second there. Great touch here from Valeri. But look at the awareness as that ball drops down after he pirouettes. He cleans it up so quickly and is able to get a shot off. Have to be better than that last chance.
Yeah.
And that's when the calls are going to start coming, when you finish opportunities you get.
That's here at Geraldine Field, of course. Montreal, the last team to score here back in March. Here's Deshaun Brown. Stays on his feet. LaBroca. Nick LaBroca, and it's cleared. Jack Dewsbury was there. I thought initially by the challenge by Ryan Miller may have led to a penalty kick. Brown stayed on his feet. Good for him. Sturgis into the penalty area towards Brown again. He's looking mighty dangerous at the start of this second half. Moss comes in, it's over Ryan Johnson's head. Here's Wallace on the back post with the flag up his car. Nicely teed up for Ryan Johnson, but the flag was up straight away on the near side. Mamadou Carr, the Norwegian, had just drifted into that position.
Well, you can see as this ball curls in, little deflection down. Oh, no, that's close. That's really close. I'd love to see it from that straight line camera.
Deemed to be offside. There he is at the far post, Kyle.
Well, and this is right as the ball is touched. There's in that crowd, right when it comes off the foot. I mean, that looks onside to me.
It's like a Tiba Harris playing him on, right?
Yeah.
Assisted on that goal of the week for Nagby last week. Here's Zemansky. Rodney Wallace. Ryan Johnson. 3 points for the Portland Timbers. 3-0 they lead the Colorado Rapids. And they'll be going joint top of the Western Conference tonight on 30 points with Real Salt Lake. And the unbeaten streak will go to 15 games.
Well, and this just interchange. Look how quick. Picked up the ball. One-touch combination here. Ryan Johnson gets in between the two players. And look at how he spins his run. And Wallace is trying to catch up with it. That's a great finish from Ryan Johnson. But look at this, one touch. Again, Wallace putting the ball on a platter for his teammates. He's been huge for them with his delivery from those wide positions. Another great finish, another good combination play. And right as they scored, I looked over to Caleb Porter, and he put up a 0 to the defense.
Can he keep it in play? If anyone can, Marvell Wing can. There's a miscue in the penalty area. Castrion, the ball ricocheted off his legs and goes out for a goal kick. And that sums up Colorado's afternoon. The full-time whistle goes. The Portland Timbers are unbeaten in 15 games now.